Hi, we're Lewis and Shelley and you join us in Austria, the fifth country of our epic adventure around Europe. Our journey has now brought us to the fairy tale lakeside village of Hallstatt. We were completely blown away by the sheer beauty of this village and we hope you are too. And so without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello and good morning. It's moving day again today. We're heading to Hallstatt from Vienna. It's going to take us about 3 hours, getting 2 trains, but we just got to head to the Westbahnhof train station and then head to the main train station in Vienna.
Uphill with the bike, is it?
Yeah, we're just walking uphill. Shouldn't be too much longer now though to get to the train station, but hopefully when we get to Hallstatt it'll all be worth it. Okay, so we've arrived in rural Austria, and if the train ride here is anything to go by, it's going to be absolutely beautiful here, and we just can't wait to get to Hallstatt. So we've got like a 6-minute walk to the hotel. We're going to check in, drop our bags off, and then go find a lake, just go for a dive, I think. We're absolutely surrounded by mountains. They're absolutely everywhere, but I kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Okay, so we made it to our hotel room. It was €89, which can't really complain about. I think it was cheaper actually, or better value than the hostel in this area. So pretty basic, but we're in here for one night and it's nice enough. One thing that confuses me a lot about European bathrooms, the toilets. But what is it with these toilets? Can someone explain to me? Because I just don't get them. Why do you want that there? Like, just a bit disgusting really. So we've made it out now, we're just at the bus stop. It's like 5:30 now and we realised that the last bus is actually at 20 to 7, so we're only going to get an hour at the lake today, but oh well. We'll have to just make the most of it, I guess. So we made it. Check this out. It's absolutely insane. So insanely beautiful. It's a shame we've only got an hour in, really. It is rather cold and rather sharp on your feet to walk on. I was about to rescue a kid's ball because he was crying, but got beaten to it. I was kind of acclimatising myself to the cold water at the time, so like, he kind of beat me. We'll be back tomorrow, but we're going to actually head to the main part of Hallstatt. There's actually like a town there. This is just like a small lay-by pretty much, where loads of people have brought camper vans. I wish we brought our camper van with us. So the area that we're staying in is called Stieg. So we got the train here earlier and our hotel is like a 5-minute walk away. There's not really a lot here, so there's a few hotels, but there's one hotel that seems to be serving food. So I've got the Hallstatt beer. It's cloudy beer, so it's a bit, I've never tried cloudy beer before, so see what it's like. I'm actually older than this beer, by the way. It's born in 1999.
The beer's born, is it?
Yeah, it's born. Yeah. It's really nice actually. It's like something like a craft beer, but it tastes like a blonde as well, blonde beer. So this restaurant's quite a traditional Austrian restaurant, so I've gone with the Styrian fried chicken. And it comes with like a Styrian potato salad, so I'll see what that's like. Looking forward to it though.
Can I try a bit of chicken?
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
And that's Austria for you.
It's traditional food, so that's what I'm getting into my head.
It's an experience.
Yeah, an experience. It's so ridiculously cute here. As usual, Shelley's found a little furry friend. What? This place is just insanely beautiful. One of the most beautiful places we've been to, definitely. Before I got distracted by the beautiful landscape, my food was actually really nice. It's a bit strange having jam with chicken, but it kind of worked.
It can't be jam.
It was some kind of, it was jam. It
Yeah,
was
but
like,
I suppose cranberry sauce is jam.
oh yeah. But yeah, the potato salad was really nice as well. It's not like anything I've had before. It was very, there was a lot of vinegar in there and like onion, but it was nice, so.
I had pums.
Yeah, it was a little bit too expensive, so Shelley decided to just have poms or frites or fries as they call them
I
in
asked
England.
for fries and she didn't know what I meant, and then I said frites and she was like, oh, pums.
Yeah, so I think that's where pom bears come from. That's an assumption. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the hotel
You
soon.
can get a Viennese well. Vienna.
Oh, damn, no, didn't see any. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the hotel in a bit anyway, and we'll probably just
Watch Stranger Things.
watch Stranger Things and see you in the morning for a big day of adventures. Hello and good morning from Hallstatt, or Hallstatt as we were calling it before.
Sorry, I wasp. Like that, I had a wasp on my finger.
Anyway, so we had to get 2 buses to get here. It cost us €7.20, but now we're at the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is Hallstatt. It's really beautiful here. It's just a really cool town that overlooks Hallstatt Sea Lake.
It's a bit cloudy today, but the clouds like add to the atmosphere.
Yeah. The weather wasn't great when we woke up this morning, but it seems like it's okay now.
It's not meant to rain the rest of the day, I don't think.
No.
For a walk around.
Yeah, we're going to just explore here a bit and see what's here. So the hotel that we're staying at in Stigasso is called Metzger Via Heli. It's actually quite a nice hotel. The breakfast we had this morning was really nice. We had a lot of food. We even brought our lunch out with us, which, you know, is a bit frowned upon, but we're backpackers, so we get away with it. We've got to be back there for about 4:30 because the reception actually isn't open after 3 o'clock, but they should be able to let us collect our bags.
We hope.
Hopefully. But got a long day because at the end of the day, instead of just going to bed, we're going to be catching a night train to Bologna. So let's just enjoy the day here in Austria first. Everywhere you look is just so photogenic and so beautiful. Like you could just stand and take it in all day and not get bored of it. Yeah.
Like we're literally walking so slow, I think, because we're actually like
Just
taking in every moment.
Taking in loads of mental pictures.
As you might know, we were in Brussels for my 25th birthday, and Lewis didn't actually buy me a birthday present.
Well, I got her a birthday breakfast.
So I've kindly requested that as my birthday present, which was over a month ago, that he buys me one of these houses up here, overlooking the lake.
I don't think I've got that much money, especially not now that I've burnt a hole in my pocket backpacking. So. All around Hallstatt they have these taps which the water is supposedly from the waterfall to fill up your water bottles and stuff, which isn't really nice. I'm going to try some out later, see how nice and cool it is. So we just filled our water bottles up at the waterfall fountain thing, I don't know what it is, and it's like probably the nicest water we've drank in a long time. Nice and cool and fresh. Like the further you get round, the more beautiful it gets. It's just,
You just keep getting better.
yeah, can't stop looking at it. So now we're going to try and find the ossuary, otherwise known as the bone house. So as this St Michael's Chapel is very small, the graveyard here is also very small, so basically they used to bury people for 10 years and then used to uncover their bones and then leave them in the sun.
Until it goes like an ivory colour.
Yeah, and then they'd paint them. This tradition still carries on today, and people here can still put in their will that they want their bones to be buried in the bone house. So
We'll
yeah.
go see what it's like.
Yeah, I think it's just round the corner from here. Yeah, it was a bit strange, a bit sombre. There was 1,200 people's bones in there. I don't think I've actually ever seen bones before in my life, so it was a bit strange for me.
The last skull to be put in there was from 1995, because apparently it's quite rare now for people to want to be buried in there. But
Yeah, most people nowadays are just cremated rather than getting buried, so they don't actually have to put people in there.
Some of the skulls in there were literally, what was the...
Yeah, the earliest one we saw was from 1830, but all the people's names were written on there with the date that they died, which is just very strange. I'm gonna hire a boat now. It was just €22 for an hour, so it seemed like too good of an offer to turn down when you look at the lake. Life's good right now. The only instruction she gave us was to keep 100 metres away from the shore, and if we get any problems, call this walkie-talkie and they'll come rescue us. So far we're going walking pace, so I can't see us coming in across any problems. But
I heard that we've driven over to this like castle on the other side of the lake.
it's taken us 10 minutes.
To get from over there.
Too quick for you, mate. Going full speed ahead. 1.
Said if Lewis said that the houses down there were too expensive, I'll happily take one of these just little like sheds on the lake for my birthday.
No more lodges than sheds.
Yeah, I'll set up for one of these if I have to.
Never actually driven a boat before, so as far as boat rides go, I think you can't really get much better than this, can you? I've ridden a pedalo many a times. I even rode to Africa once.
Mickey Mouse do. Did you just wash your hand in the water?
Because I sneezed on them. And we're back on land.
So much fun.
That was so good. It's definitely worth doing if you come here. Feels a bit weird though, now we're back on land. Feel a little bit
Like my head's all funny.
yeah, feel a bit dizzy. Gonna head now and get a kebab, I think, because
As usual.
yeah, it's just what we do. A tip if you do come here, make sure you get here early, which I suppose is the kind of tip for everywhere you go, but when we got here at like 10 AM, no one was here at all pretty much. Now it's getting quite busy. Chicken kebabs and lunch with a view. I think I need to address the elephant in the room. I said at the start of the trip that I'm gluten intolerant, but you'd probably see me eating a lot of gluten.
What did you
Well,
have for breakfast?
I had a sandwich, alright.
With what on it?
Cheese. Anyway, basically what I think it is, at home, when I'm working and I'm stressed, I think that's what causes me to have irritations. So, when I'm sitting in front of a beautiful lake, eating a wrap with gluten in it, I think I'm okay.
Basically, he's a fraud, is what he's saying.
Maybe I am.
He claims that it's gluten and that,
Lactose intolerant.
and then has bread 3 times a day with cheese twice a day,
Well, you know,
and a cup of tea with milk in it.
it was either eating all this sort of stuff or becoming literally a literal rake. I mean, I've lost a stone already, so I don't want to lose any more. So I think we're going to head to the other side of town now and see the lake from a bit of a different angle. Yeah, we've got another couple of hours until we have to be back to collect our bags from the hotel. So it's been a very chilled day, but I've really liked it actually. It's like a 10-minute walk out the village. It's like this little grass island which overlooks the lake. It's really nice. So now this is a spot. Even the ducks are enjoying it here. Can't be. Shelley thinks this is the coldest water she's ever felt. Let me be the judge. Oh, it's quite cold. Not the coldest water ever, but...
Yeah, but you go in the water a lot more than me.
Probably like...
Is it colder than Scotland?
No.
Oh.
It's probably like Devon levels, Devon Cornwall levels, 10 degrees maybe. I really don't want to leave. I'll just stay here. One thing you can do in Hallstatt is get the funicular railway up to the salt mines. We can see it from where we are now. There's a really nice viewpoint up there. It is very expensive to go up there though. When I looked earlier, it was like 36 euros for the salt mine tour and 20 euros just to go up the funicular to see the viewpoint. But I'm sure it is spectacular and the salt mines are really good.
They
But
look really cool.
yeah, they look really cool online from the photos we've seen, but
Just not very budget backpacker friendly.
no, not really. I thought that the power in the boat for the hour was better value, and to us it was really good value. So. I'm just going to go off with the ducks, is that alright?
Yeah, okay then. Have a nice life.
Not very fast, but do I just go for it?
Yeah. Well done.
I'm swimming in the lake.
You don't even look like you're struggling.
I'm not struggling, I'm just cold.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's quite nice actually, quite refreshing.
Now you've got a night train ahead of you in silky met shorts.
I'll change them, it's alright. Kind of gutted, just realised that there's a slide and a diving board here. I don't know, I may have just gone on at least one of them. Feel really sad to be walking away, but got a bus to catch unfortunately. So started around Austria, we've seen these mezzo mixed drinks, which is like cola and orange, so we're going to give it a try.
I'm not sure. It's a flat coke.
So as you can probably tell by my face before my battery died, it's not the best, but oh well. It's only 150. And we're back at the train station, Stikesau. We're really sad to be leaving Hallstatt though.
Literally the nicest train station view I've ever had.
Yeah. But anyway, it's time to end the video, but our night's not ending here. We're going to be getting a night train to Bologna, so...
Well, to Venice and then another train to Bologna.
yeah, so we'll be arriving in Bologna at I think 1 o'clock tomorrow, so we got a long night ahead of us. Hopefully we get a few hours sleep, but oh well. Anyway.
Sad to be leaving Austria.
Yeah, it's our last day in Austria.
Also excited to be going to Italy.
Yeah, definitely. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next adventure.